Welcome. How you guys doing? We are here to play some Planetbase. We got a new series going here. Make sure you like and subscribe if you like these kind of videos. We're gonna start it off here with a new Planetbase build. Now, most of the time when I name these like Halo planets, it doesn't go well. Now, you know, sometimes when you have a build and it doesn't go well, you kind of look back on it, it's like, I probably shouldn't have named it that, right? But you know, here we are, we're starting it out. First of all, what we need to do is we need to get them some oxygen. We definitely want to get them some food. We want to set up our space base here on Harvest. These are the early settlers from Halo here coming to terraform the planet. We need to build a base for them to do it. I wish we could terraform the planet. You know, we're just gonna build a nice base. So let's get them some oxygen right off the bat. I don't like how our build is from a land standpoint. We don't have a lot of room to operate here, but here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build them a nice little entrance here, kind of get it going. I want to keep the entrance close to the mountains here if I can. So while we're doing that, let's build a nice solar panel if we can to get us plenty of energy. Let's build the O2 because we don't want them to suffocate. We're gonna use a lot of resources here right off the bat, but I don't want to do too much here. We need to definitely get a windmill up. We can get both of these done pretty quickly here. All right, once we get those up, we'll have some O2 and then we'll have some power. So hopefully we can get these done fairly quickly. I really like this game. I like this game a whole lot. I like it a lot, just like I like Dawn of Man. Just different types of games, you know? I usually play first-person shooters on Twitch. This is definitely something different, something I've kind of grown. It's kind of grown on me a bit. When I first tried Dawn of Man, I think I saw Raptor play it. Awesome guy, right? He was playing the game. I'm like, I gotta try it, right? So, you know, when you see a game you like, it happens, right? You get into the game. So that was my thing. So I've kind of been rolling with it ever since. Let's see if we can get some water set up here. Let's hope we can do this quickly so that they do not die. See if we can get this done fairly quickly as well. How much metal is that? All right, we got the resources now. We should be able to get power. We're gonna need to definitely save some power here. So let's go ahead and, where are we building our mine? We should be able to build our mine fairly close. So let's get a nice large power reserve so we don't have any blackouts. And then we'll start working on some food. Yeah, airlock is out of power. We should be able to get some sun here to kind of keep us going. Hopefully things aren't going to get too crazy here. I forget how to do the speed button for how to speed things up. Is that a thing? Can I do it with this maybe? I don't think so. I'm gonna have to double check the controls, see how I can speed up the thing, maybe have them build a little bit faster. But either way, we'll take our time. We have time, right? We'll take our time. All right, we got the water up. We're gonna need to definitely save some energy here because it's gonna be a bit of a rough night for the first night, obviously. We're gonna be able to conserve our spaceship here soon. So they're gonna have some oxygen. Now, once we get that power, like the power cell up where we can save some power, that's gonna really save us here a lot of trouble. Let's see if we can get that windmill up. We can do a decent sized windmill right here. I like that. I like that idea. We definitely want to get hit by an asteroid right here out the bat. All right, perfect. Now we're gonna be able to save some power. We just got to connect it. They can breathe. Perfect. Everything's set up there. Next, we're gonna be able to set up that windmill, which is gonna be perfect. Now we got to make sure that they can eat, which is gonna be critical here for our survival. Now I want to make sure I can go in a direction to where we can continue to build. So let's do this one for right now. We're gonna connect you here. Can I not connect you to? Wait a minute. There we go. Let's connect them. There we go. Let's take off the tops of the roofs here so we can see them going in and breathing a little bit. There we go. We're gaining a little bit of power for tonight from the sun. Hopefully we can get this windmill up. It might sustain us throughout the night. All right, we're off to a pretty solid start here. You know, honestly, sometimes I've had some botch runs starting this game. So, you know, sometimes you just got to start over because it gets so bad. If you make a mistake early on, you pay for it. That's something that's different from Donna Man. Donna Man, you might be able to rebound a little bit, but you pay for it here if you do not get yourself together. We're getting to the point now where I may recycle the spaceship. I think I need to do that now. I don't want to, actually, no, I don't want to do that yet. Let's get some storage built so we don't waste any of our items. We definitely need to do that too. All right. So now we got plenty of power. We're gonna have some oxygen here. We need to focus on getting them some water and food so that they do not die on me. We're getting there though. We are getting there. I need to figure out where the speed button is. Is it tab? Nope, it's not tab. Caps, no. I can't remember what button it was where you can speed it up. Can I actually? No, I can't look at it there. Hold up. Where's the speed of the game? Do they have it on here? Camera. I don't know. Oh wait, no, that's not it either. Quick save. Oh, adjust speed. Oh, okay, it's the plus sign. Okay, there we go. 10-4. Understand now. There you go. Let's get a little bit faster so we can get this going here. All right, now let's get them some food. We need food and water ASAP. Let's do that first. Let's give them a nice table, nice water fountain, nice plant, so everybody doesn't get mad. Let's do that right away. All right, so we'll actually make it through our first night tonight without a blackout. So that is actually a plus. I think that's the first time that's happened in a long time for me. All right, so we do want to build some storage if we can. I think that's going to be priority number 2. We do need to build some plants. I'm guessing we can go a number of ways with this direction here. Let's do our plants over here. So we're going to build a small one right off the bat. I think that's smart. So we can be self-sustaining with our food, which would be smart. We do need to get some metal. Metal is going to be extremely important so we can kind of continue our journey here to build and survive. I need to be careful with where I build their ability to sleep because we really won't be able to connect it to anything else from what I've been learning. All right. I'm gonna keep it fairly small right off the bat. I just need to get everything that we need right off the bat. Let's see, we're gonna definitely need to build a mine. Wait, no. We need to save water. We need to get a water supply, water storage. We definitely want to do the water storage. So let's continue to build our grid here. We want to save some water before we run out. That is the next step. Solar panel, we got that. We got the water extractor. Next is going to definitely be our mine. We got a biodome built. It's going to be important to get our food going. Now, what I've actually had some trouble with is finding the right kind of food to do early on. So I know we have, how many people do we have here? Let's double check to see how many people we have. I think that's going to be important. Let's take a look at our people. So we have workers, we have 2 biologists, so they're both going to be able to do a couple plants here. So let's take a look. High maintenance, fast production. I think we go with the peas right off the bat. I think we go with the tomatoes. Let's see here. Those are good. I think we continue to get our starch. Maybe a rice pad. Maybe we're gonna need medicine soon. Let's make sure we have one of those. We need to mix up our food sources a little bit too. So we have tomatoes, we have peas. We're gonna have our medical supplies here. Maybe we have some potatoes. That should be fine. Let's get some potatoes so we keep our starch build going. So we should be good on that front. All right, we got our water supply solidified here. So now we need to focus on the mines. So we want to keep it by the door if we can, which is going to be perfect right here. And we can connect that fairly easy. That should be easy trips in and out. All right, so we have our medicinal supplies. At this point, we're gonna need to build some storage so we can take all the stuff off the ship and not lose anything, which I think is gonna be important. But we also are gonna need some medical supplies. So we got some stuff we gotta do for the most part. I'm trying to prioritize things that are gonna help us survive. So if we do build the mines, we're gonna need to keep everybody healthy. So I think what we should do first is build our med bay. So that's going to be interesting step number 1 here. Let's build a sick bay. I do want to extend these a little bit, so let's keep our sick bay right here for right now. There we go. Next on the docket, we're going to need to build something to process the metal. So the next one we're going to need to build is our factory and stuff, but we're going to need to give them somewhere to sleep too, or else they're going to get mad. So this is a little bit more intricate, obviously, but we're getting there. How much metal do we have? All right, we should have enough metal to get med bay up, which is gonna be good. We're gonna have to have somewhere to store all of our food and stuff. So I think now is the time to get rid of the spaceship. That way we can gather the metal and resources from it, which is gonna give us quite a good boost here. So once we do that, I really wanna build somewhere where we can store everything. So let's make this a little bit bigger. We're gonna build some storage right here. Should be fine. The med bay is gonna be really critical here for us. We're also gonna be able to expand this way, which is gonna be good. Let's see if we can build somewhere where they can sleep, maybe right here. That's gonna be good. It's gonna be perfect. There we go. Give them somewhere to sleep. We got food, we got sleep. We got other food growing so we don't run out of food. Now we need that processing plant. That's gonna be huge. That's gonna be a big next step for us. So let's do processing plant here. Very nice. Very good start. So we have plenty of power, plenty of water. Now we're starting to put everything together a little bit. So eventually we're gonna need to grab some of the items out of the mine. We're gonna have a med bay here. We're gonna need to make sure we have a nice med bay. Very good. Somewhere where we can store the medical supplies very quickly. Let's build one more bed here. Let's build one more bed. Just have 2 just in case. Very good. We're gonna need a lab now. So we definitely gonna need a lab. Let's see here. We can put the lab over here by our, let's put the lab over here by the garden. That way, if anybody comes over, we can also have them make some of the, you know. Well, yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Lab will be fine over there. Let's see here. What we have here. We have the processing plant. Gonna need something for the metal, something for the starch. Very good. We're getting there. So now we have plenty of storage. We can start putting items into storage if we need to. Our robots are getting tired, getting broken down a little bit. So hopefully we can get we can sustain ourselves a little bit here soon, so we don't run out of time on some of our benefits here. I see everybody sleeping on the floor, so hopefully we can get the dorm set up here soon. Metal processor is up now. We're off to a good start. We're obviously gonna need some more resources here soon. So what is our power grid looking like? Water is looking good. Power is looking good. All right, I think we are fine right now. Want to definitely balance that. We don't want to overdo it. Let's hope we can get some of this food. Okay, I think everybody's still sleeping, which is fine. We don't want morale to take a dip here. Who is this? This is our biologist. Okay. So we're definitely gonna need to get some beds down so morale doesn't tank on us here. I think we're off to a good start though. We got a lab done. We're gonna have a metal processing plant done. I think one of the next few things we're gonna need to do is we're gonna need to build a landing pad. It's gonna definitely be important. So let's build a landing pad. I'm thinking we build one here. Should be good. All right, some of the people are up and they're moving around now. looking good. Hopefully we can save some of our crops here. We're definitely gonna need that lab soon. Let's prioritize the lab just in case we're gonna need some medical supplies or something along those lines. Landing pad is going to be really good. It's going to allow us to get some more resources just in case we need to trade or do anything along those lines. Building the dorm is going to be important too. We're going to need to make sure they can sleep well. Nice. Landing pad is done. So we should definitely be able to, let's manage our permissions here. So we don't want anybody else showing up for right now. We're fine on that front. Let's just keep it to traders so we don't necessarily wear ourselves out here. One thing that happened is I had so many people in my base. It was just like, look, dude, listen, I can't support everybody. And we started running out of food and it was bad. So we definitely want to make sure we keep it simple so everyone can have a lot of space. They don't get worn out, you know, don't get too claustrophobic. Getting close to we're close to being self-sustained here, in my opinion. We still have plenty of power, plenty of water, which is great. Got some people working in the mines now. We got our med bays up and fully functioning. Now we need to make sure we have a lab here. I think we are out of metal, so we'll have some metal here soon, I'm sure, but maybe we can store some things while we're waiting. They're not going to have a dorm room yet, but that's fine. We have metal on the way, which is important. We're not going to run out of food, but we'll have some metal. Let's speed it up a little bit, see how far we can get. The good news is we have food up here that we don't have to worry about running out of meals, and we can keep things rolling here. Now we're starting to store things, which is good. We kind of need to get all this stuff inside out of. They decay over time. So as you can see, they're in good condition right now, but they do decay over time. So we don't want to lose anything. We have plenty of space to store everything and our crops are doing well. I believe we're one metal piece away from that one, which is good. Let's see here. If I recycle this, I should be able to get the lab up, but you know, we'll let it roll. We're going to get some metal. No need to really rush. Once we get plenty of resources, it's going to be really good for us. Just really need to build morale right now so we don't slow down here. All right. 2 total. Interesting. I wonder if we can do one at a time while we're building up some metal resources. If we get the lab going, that's going to be able to save us on the medical supply front, but we still have plenty of medical supplies, so it's not that big of a deal. But we definitely want to slow down here. We don't want to add anything else to the grid. We don't want to add anything else to the mix here. If we start adding people, we also may run out of food too. So it's important to kind of take your time when you get going right off the bat. Morale is still kind of low. I am concerned. Let's see. We'll take our time. This is kind of the grindy part where it gets a little bit slow, but either way, we should have some metal here soon. I'm hoping. Connection's been built. Where? Where's the connection built? I wonder if that was to the landing pad. We may get a trading ship come in soon. We'll see. It'll be good. Maybe we can get some metal that way. That'd be awesome. Metal is starting to come out now from the mines, which is gonna be great. Got some people eating their food. Speed up a little bit more here. See if we can get some more metal done. Just let them do their thing. They're going pretty quickly. Good news is our crops are doing well. The biologists are doing well, so everyone's just a little tired. You can imagine if you're sleeping on the floor at night, it can suck a little bit, right? Maybe let's hold up on this one real quick. Let's prioritize the dorms first. Let's give them a good place to sleep so they aren't as tired. We're getting some of our items in from the ship in now, which is good. At some point here, we're gonna need some spare parts. So that's gonna be another mechanic in the game that we're gonna need to master, is getting spares. So hopefully we can do that soon. Homie is sleeping. Oh my gosh. Homie is sleeping on the floor. We don't want that. We want them to have a nice experience here at our base, at Harvest. We want them to have a good experience, right? Sheesh, dude. Yeah, I would be upset if I was sleeping on the floor too. That's not very comfortable, right? That's not very nice. We'll see what we can do to get it done for him. I believe we're a couple of metal. Uh-oh. That's right. We don't have the ability to control it right now, but we would need a control center to tell them, hey, chill out a little bit. You don't want to go outside right now. Sandstorms are rough. They can really make things tough for you. You might get hurt. There's a lot that can go wrong with sandstorms. But they are great for power, though. Our windmill is going to go crazy with this sandstorm. So hopefully we can continue to keep everybody safe. I think everybody's sleeping for the most part. So we think we're good here. Is anybody in the mine? Nope. Let's see if some people start waking up here soon. Not gonna lie, I'm concerned. I just don't want anybody to be, dead in here, man. Give me some flashbacks from Dawn of Man. It's like, no, I need you to live, please. Metal is taking a little bit though. How many? We do have a little bit of resources. Let's double up on the metal production here if we can. I don't know if that's gonna really help, honestly. Don't know if that's gonna really help. Yeah, our little robot out here is gonna get dusted. Dusted, get it? Dusted. There we go. All right, looks like everybody's up and awake. We made it through the night for the most part. Let's see if we can get some work done here. Hopefully we can get our metal going so we can start oh, there we go. All right, we got a trading ship here. We do need some of the metal here. So that's going to cost us 66. Do we have anything we can potentially give them? Is there a value of 10? Interesting. We don't want to give away any of these. So let's give them something we can replicate here. A 20, a 40. We do need the metal though. We can give them a couple veggies. Why not? There we go. Let's make it even. Let's trade. All right, nice. So that should give us a little bit of breathing room on the metal. We'll have a little bit more resources to put in here. Hopefully we'll have a piece of metal here soon. I'm wondering if I hold off on the lab, this will get us the dorm so they can work a little bit faster. We are 1 away though. We're 2 away here. Let's downgrade this one. Let's upgrade and prioritize this one. If we get that metal piece out of there, we put it over here. I think that's going to give us a lab, which will give us some more room to operate here. Hopefully we get a trading ship soon which has some metal. I think we already got one on the way, one moving around. There we go. We're gonna be able to build a lab now. It's gonna be nice. And we have additional resources to get some more metal here. It's gonna be good. All right. Our lab is now gonna be up, which is what we need to focus on. We need to focus on the medical supplies for one of these, and we need to get some food going, get some meat going for them. There we go. That should be decent here. We don't need any plastic or, you know, the starch, if you will, on one side, so we should be fine. We're getting there. We're getting there. So now we're going to be able to have our medical supplies processed for our doctors, which is going to be good. So now we're going to be able to keep those flowing. So when we get our medicinal supplies, our medics will be able to make some medicine, which will be good. We're one metal piece away from the dorm, which is going to be good. We're almost there. We're getting there. We're getting there. That's going to boost morale quite a bit, I believe. We'll see what we can do to continue to build this here. almost there on that metal. Very good. We're getting to the point now where if we can increase the grid a little bit, we may be able to have some more people show up, which would be good. So in order to do that, we're going to need some more power. We're going to need some more metal. We're going to need a lot of stuff. So we're going to take our time, but we're going to do this the correct way. I feel like I've kind of sped up things a lot during my previous attempts, and that kind of really scuffed me a little bit in the long run. So I'm going to try to be patient here with this. So we're going to need maybe a couple more biologists here to help us take care of the crops. So I will say this, let's maybe add 1 or 2 people. We probably should do that, right? Let's do colonists here. 100% on the biologists right now. Let's do that. We'll add a couple biologists if they want to show up. That way we can kind of handle this measure here. I think we have plenty of doctors right now. We have 1 medic, which would be great, as long as they don't die. That'll be good. We're gonna need help with the crops, big time. All right, let's build some beds. Sorry there. I mean, coughing in your ear if you heard that. Build plenty of beds here. Can we fit 1 more? Yes, we can. All right, everyone's gonna be able to sleep now, which is gonna be great. We're gonna set this to, chicken's on, which is good. That'd be good. I'm wondering if we can get away with building another one of these now that we're gonna have some help coming. We should probably do that, right? Let's get 3 of these. So that way we can mix up the food a little bit. All right, looks like we got most of the supplies in from outside, which is a good start. We're definitely gonna need some more crops, I'm assuming, for the plastic, which is gonna be something that we'll gradually get better at over time. Maybe we get a little bit of help on the biology side will be good. Maybe we have more than a couple. We're gonna definitely need some starch here. Wow, that was a big one. It was a big rock. Now there has been a time where I had this stuff sitting out here for months, you know, and I was concerned about it. But this is one of the first few times I've actually had a chance to get storage up to where we could actually get everything set inside, which is really good. All right, let's take a look here. We got a trading ship. Interesting. I really don't think we need anything from this, the traders here. I think we just need to keep what we have right now, which is gonna be good. So we can dismiss them. All right. We got the stuff from the mines now. We got a place where everybody can get healed up. We're off to a pretty solid start here right off the bat. All right, we're having to use the spare part. Okay, there we go. That's the first spare part that's being used. So that is a sign that we need to build. We definitely need to build our factory here where we can create some more spare parts here, which is going to be critical so we don't have a big meltdown here. So we'll build it that way. Hopefully we can maintain our morale here. I don't know how morale's going to do for a bit, but we need to make sure we save some of our stuff for the beds. I think that's going to be important. So before we do any more of these food items, let's oops, I did not mean to do that. Let's take these off real quick. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's build the beds first. Let's build the beds first. The beds are first because we haven't even we're not maintaining this right now, which is not great. So let's build some beds. I think we build a bed first, a couple of beds. That's going to be a little bit easier for everyone to get some solid sleep so we can build morale back up. All right, we're definitely getting low on the spares here. We need to pick the pace up on that for sure. Instead of building all these beds, let's hold off on a couple of these. Only a few people are going to be sleeping at a time. So let's just do a couple right now. We need to save a couple of the resources. We're going to need that factory real soon. So we're also doing good on food, which is great. We definitely need to get some more processing going here. How many people do we have? We still have 7 people. I don't know if we're that popular, so I don't know if anybody's really going to want to show up right off the bat, but the trading ship should help. Just need to keep getting supplies, continue to make good decisions right now. So Alrighty. Crops are doing good, which is good news. Helps us get more things quickly, which will be awesome. We have a bed now, so people can get some sleep where they need to, which is gonna be good. Nobody's really gotten hurt yet, so this is also great. It's great for us. We got no red triangles, which is good for the most part. I think the biologists are starting to spread out now, where we're getting some more items done here in the lab as well. It's gonna be good. See where our progress is on the metal. Metal's going well. It's not bad. All right, we are one of each away from getting our factory here to get some more spares, which is gonna be solid. We're getting some more resources from the mines. This is good. People are getting some good sleep. So now some of those yellow triangles are going away, which is awesome. That's what we need. All right, we're one piece of plastic away from getting our factory here so we can get some spare parts, which is going to be really good for us. Crops looks like they came in pretty good. We're still maintaining our food supply, which is awesome. That's what we need. Slow and steady, slow and steady. We're doing pretty good, doing pretty good. Now, some of the downtime in this game is like where you're just waiting on people to kind of do their job. But either way, I think we're off to a pretty solid start here. So I'm going to pause it right there for this episode. But once again, thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate you guys. I really hope you guys enjoy the Planetbase series. I think we're going to have a good time. I think we're going to do pretty good. All right. Well, I will catch you on the next one. Make sure you like and subscribe if you like this video. If you want to see some more of it, let me know in the comments what you think. Hope you guys have a good one. I will catch you on the next one. All right. Peace. See you.